sure you've heard. Well, she's gone too far. I've just had the police questioning me.
And what exactly do you expect me to do about it?
Well, get her to drop it, that's what. It's ridiculous. Just in case you thought it was a one-off. This is the Karen Betts we're talking about.
And what are these supposed to prove? That she, asked for it?
Yeah, well, the tabloids don't need proof. Make a nice centre-page spread. I wonder what your Home Office bum chums would say about that.
What, if you think I'd be blamed because one of my officers raped another?
If you say that again...
The fact is, Jim, it's a personal matter. It's nothing to do with me.
Don't you care about Larkall being dragged through the shit?
I got a great big hanky in here to wipe away all the tears.
I can't believe this is happening to me.
I can help, Jim, if you let me.
Yeah, but I'd owe you one then, wouldn't I? Then we all know whose pants would come down next.
Oh, you're too cynical.
Put it down to experience.
Fair enough. Don't accept my offer. Did you see that case in the paper yesterday? A husband got 6 years for raping his wife. Her word against his.
Yeah, well, I'll take my chance.
Oh, and of course there is the Helen Stewart dossier to back up Karen's story. I'm sure the police will have no problems tracking her down.
There's nothing gonna make me want to screw you.
Jim, you don't have to want it.
Done explaining myself.
Well, I'm sorry, all right? I was jealous. Oh, for Christ's sake, you would be if I jumped into bed with somebody else.
The thing is, Mark, I'm not sure I give a shit.
Well, I do about you. Anything you need, I'm here.
I've got all I need. A clear conscience.
Oh, Karen, a word in my office?
Oh, sir, about Buki Lester. Nurses have commented on how helpful she's been.
That's great.
So I'd like to volunteer to supervise her on a special. A day out in the park with some of the mums and the babies.
I'll get back to you.
This is supposed to scare me.
He's a desperate man.
Good. When I went to the cops, I knew there's a fair chance of a tabloid story. It didn't stop me then, and it won't stop me now.
The truth is, Karen, I had dinner last night with a pal who works in the CPS, Michael Hendry. They're not going to go ahead with your case.
What?
Please, calm down.
What the hell is this? Who else have they been blabbing to?
I didn't hear details, I can assure you. Michael simply felt it right to let me know that the prosecution had very little chance of success. Phone him yourself, by all means. Here's his card.
Is there any point?
Well, don't let that bastard Fenner get one over you.
They're dropping the case. I'm stuffed. He's won, hasn't he?
Not if you drop it first, he hasn't. The CPS won't officially notify the police for a couple of days. They won't have to notify them at all if you've already withdrawn the allegation.
But then I look like a liar.
Or someone who knows she's in the right but can't beat a system geared toward men. You have a son, Karen. Now, all you need to say to Fenner is you didn't want to put him through all of this.
This isn't just about me. It's about every woman that bastard has abused. I can't let them down, not again.
Karen, there isn't going to be a prosecution. Now, how is it helping the women that Jim's abused if you let him believe that he's been vindicated?
Thanks, Neil.
Yes, Di.
This was intercepted this morning. A letter to the Guardian.
Shit!
From Crystal Gordon. It's not the first time she's tried to stir things up.
These were found in a cell.
They're in every cell in Larkall.
Oh, we don't want this in the press.
Well, at least we stopped this one.
Yes. Well done, Di. But we need to do something about Miss Gordon.
Well, shall I put her on report?
No. Just a minute. Mark was mentioning something about a mother and baby trip to the park. Tell him to take Gordon on it too. And then get on to works. Make sure they do something about Crystal's infestation.
Babs?
Listen,
What?
all that banter yesterday from D-Wing about us getting extra spends. That account program's got to disappear.
Okay.
And I don't want Babs here dropped in it.
Yeah, nor does Babs.
Well, any of us for that matter.
I'm not in the habit of ballsing things up.
You're on holiday, are you?
It's best to get out while the game's good this time.
Yeah, boss.
And our body bag's back on Monday. Can't wait to see the look on her again, Mug.
You're ever so lucky looking after little Baxter.
Yeah. He's starting to call me mum, innit?
He's talking. 7 months.
Yeah. He calls you mum like I call Maxie my sister.
Thought we could, like, make up now, Teen. Being that I've finished with the gang and all.
You finished Virginia. That's why I'm finished with you. He's a sap you won't like for a sister anyhow.
I think she might be genuinely sorry now, Tina.
I'm done with that shit.
This one's next.
It's disgusting. No wonder prison don't let the health and safety in.
At least you're being looked after.
This place is like a cesspit, man. You want to bring your kid up in here?
Well, some of us don't break the law, do we? Did the painting party make good then? Oh, top treatment all round for this one, isn't it?
Me and you's going to the park with Baxter and Sandra.
Hey?
God heard us, innit?
Well, it's Mr. Grayling that you've got to give thanks to for this one, Crystal. If it was up to me, you'd be on report, as you well know why. So you can put your poison pen away and be very grateful.
I am, miss. Well, they could have thought I was going to do another runner, innit?
There's been a development. I'm pretty certain Karen is going to withdraw her statement.
Why?
Because I persuaded her she couldn't win. So, you owe me one, Jim.
Okay. I fancy her, all right?
What?
It's just... You made your choice. And I'm making mine. Unless you spoil it for me. Can't you feel this? You know I care. But what happens when we get out? We'll be back on the merry-go-round. I'll get an hour here, half an hour there. It's not me saying it's over, it's you.
Oh, look at him. The only thing that's making him sick is being locked up for something he didn't do, isn't it?
Yeah, you said it, girl.
So we just let all mothers go free, do we?